Good evening, guys. What's good? What's good? It's your boy, MarkN MUFCFAN, and I'm back again, guys, with some breaking news hot off the press. United snapping up what is said to be another top young player coming in. A generational talent he is called, coming in from Mali, 2006 born player Sekou Kone, and he's coming into Manchester United, a young defensive midfielder. Guys, what are your thoughts in the comments? Let us know what you're thinking. Very interesting young signing, and now we understand, right, Danny B? Now you understand why we let Oyedele go. And guys, trust me, I've seen this youngster in some games, and I think he's decent. Then I watch some clips, and I'm like, those clips make him look even better. But guys, let's see how he goes when he gets here. Let's get into the story, guys. As you know, Fabrizio Romano has just confirmed the signing of the young international. He was born in 2006. He hails from Mali. The young African talent is a wonder kid, as he is said to be considered part of the long-term plan, similar to Chido Obi Martin. Kone was on the list of several top clubs, and United have agreed a deal today. Guys, the young talent is coming in, and he looks quite exciting. He's probably going to need to get up to speed to the Premier League, but I don't think with this new structure and what we have, marginal gains, and the new facilities coming in, he won't develop into a top talent. Let's get into some of the stories and listen to how it's saying. Manchester United have reached an agreement with Guidars FC, wonderkid Sekou Kone, according to reliable Fabrizio Romano. Since Sergio Ratcliffe completed his 27.7 partial investment into United earlier this year, there has been strong emphasis on signing youngsters with high potential who can be nurtured into potentially becoming world-class players. Silva Mexes, James Overy are typical examples of stellar additions to United have recently made to their academy. It's believed that the Red Devils are on the brink of officially completing a deal for one of England's highest-rated prospects, Chido Obi Martin, formerly of Arsenal. A previous report covered by most was saying that United was strongly interested in the young defensive midfielder Sekou Kone. It was stated that Eric Ten Hag's were not only Premier League outfit, but they put out the feelers for Kone. Wolves, Crystal Palace, even Liverpool were on the radar. Romano has now given a huge update on Kone's situation and revealed that United have won the race to secure his services. The Italian journalist wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, Man United agreed deal to sign 2006-born Mali international talent Sekou Kone from Guidars FC. Here we go. Guys, what are your thoughts in the comments? The business is getting done. Now you understand why some of the young players were moved out and for the fees that they were moved out for. Yali Malmin is coming in saying, Kone sounds like he will get into the first team much sooner than we think. Now I understand why they said Toby is staying until January. 100. I don't think it might be something to push Tony. He has this youngster, he is physical. He has a very, very unique passing range. It kind of reminds you of what Casemiro does for Man United in the team, what he has been doing with his passing range. He has that same kind of passing range. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to make him sound much better than he is, but this guy is truly a very, very young talent coming in, and he has shown very good maturity in his play. He has represented his country for the under-17 World Cup as well. I think he even played in the AFCON tournament as a substitute. Will confirm with Drex, but I definitely remember him being taking this picture as well. So let's see how it goes. Let's get Mark to end to 1,000 subscribers before here we go or land or whatever for Ugarte. Come on, guys. Let's do the business. Let's smash those likes and get it in. Guy, big up to you, Rajat N coming in. Hope you're well, bro. Big up to Sandra Myers. Good evening to you. Future talent spotting is my specialty, guys. I'm going to be doing a lot of what I'm doing on this channel, guys. If you don't know, is going to be focused around the young talents around the world, scouting, stuff that our scouting department is going to be doing, possible talents emerging not only in Africa, but in CONCACAF, even in CONMEBOL, in North America, as well as Europe. You're going to find that information here, guys. and big up to you for joining. Rasmus Hoyland, let's get the likes up. Let's try to get 50 likes, guys. Let's push the channel around. Let's hit 1K this weekend. Yali, I do not think anyone had this player on the radar. It came out of nowhere. Well, we did not have them on the radar, guys, and I would have to say to you, there has been rumblings about young talents, but, I tend not to take that too seriously, especially since it's the transfer window. Don't want to create too much hype when, you're not too sure how these things might play out. But United did get the player done, and there was interest, guys. Fabrizio is not just going to say that, there are other clubs interested and name them. He's a reputable journalist, so I don't think he would do that. Yeah, bro, I'll probably be doing a live later because we're expecting another, here we go, for another defensive midfielder today. Let's see how it goes. We got the first, here we go, in the last couple of days right now for a young talent coming in and another young gun signed. And he's the fifth or sixth young talent to be signed by Manchester United already in this summer transfer window. So it's going to be very interesting. Big up to you. Big up to you. Manchester is red forever. Big up to Dark Row. We are becoming the new Chelsea, getting all sorts of youngsters. Well, we haven't signed 40 of them now, but, we signed quite a few. I think we signed one is a winger, one is an attacking midfielder, one is a striker. We signed a left winger as well as a defensive midfielder. So I think we signed a young core that will join in with the under-18s or possibly the new under-21s in their pursuit of the title this season, and then they will be developed and pushed forward into the first team, especially the likes of this youngster coming in and Chido Obi Martin. Big up, smash the likes, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Let's go Reds. Big up to you, lead baller. United scouts are being listened to at long last. Yeah, Stephanie. And I keep telling people, United have the best scouting team in the world. We just have not paid attention to them enough. Now we're seeing that they could be getting and looking and scouting at talent that we, some of us who, try to pride ourselves in doing these things can't even keep up. Manuel Ugarte to Manchester United. Here we go, except in 5 days. Say by F. Romano. Big up for that, bro. Big up, big up. We are nothing like Chelsea. Sekou Kone looks like a baller, bro. I think he's a definite baller, bro. I think he's very, very good on the ball. Very competent. He's got a tall physique. So, he will grow into himself some and add some physicality to that in the next coming season. He's very gifted on the ball, a great passing range, confident, and he's very composed. So, he might be a very good partner for Manu. You never know how it goes. If he might get there, if he doesn't, hopefully he does. So, MarkN, you mean all the youngsters we let go had less or no potential? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is these youngsters who came in, they probably and clearly have shown more potential. I know for one thing I can say is this youngster is probably better than Maxi Oyedele. And I'm not even going to make a joke about that because I've watched Maxi for 4 seasons. And what I've seen from this youngster, I think he's much better already. So, you know what I mean? It's hard-pressed to say these things, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, youngsters, they develop at different times. Some of them develop earlier than others. Some of them, pick up a rich vein of maturity and play at an earlier age. Some of them have more ability than others. So it's weird. You can't really compare them all in the same vein in a sort of. So it's a kind of difficult one, bro. It's all about preference and what you see, what you like, what you think is more needed for the team going forward. Big up for that, In the future, Kobe Mainu, Mount Kone, Bruno Fernandes, Manuel Ugarte, Toby Collier. It's looking insane, 100%. Yali Malmin, the best signings are the ones that come like this, out of the blue. Big up. Cristiano Ronaldo has 25 million subscribers in YouTube. Bro, if he could give me one shout out, I'd be grateful. I think I'd get 2 million in a couple hours. Big up to CR7, the GOAT. He's the GOAT, guys. If he does it big. Big up to that. You know what I mean? Manchester is red forever. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new and get marked as 1K subscribers. Big up to you, Shea Arsenal. Bro, you fell asleep last night. Next week, Wednesday, you got to be here for bragging rights. Represent Arsenal strong. We missed you last night, brother. One Fun Man. Yo, One Punch Man is a big anime, bro. You got to be better than that. We may get Naipan from Rosenborg in the January window and loan him back to Rosenborg. I've been hearing some reports on Naipan. United have been looking at him. It might be an interesting deal we could do, and I don't mind because you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you a secret. My little brother just got to Aalborg, and he'll be playing against Naipan pretty soon. So you never know if they're scouting Naipan, and my brother just happened to show up bigger in the game. Who knows? He could be a red. I'm going to be really stoked. But you know what? I can't wait, bro. I'm going across to Denmark in a few weeks to see him. You know, he's going to be there for the first 3 weeks, getting himself into the rigorous training of the team and stuff like that. Hopefully, he does a really good job. Big up to him. Congratulations as well. You know, big up to you, Nero. Yeah, Nero, another young talent scouted on the continent of Africa to Manchester United. It has been certainly quite some time before they scouted there again. Hopefully the next time will be in the Caribbean, guys, or maybe in North America. Who knows? Let's see how it goes. Big up to you, Rajat. All good, buddy, all good, no worries. We are Manchester United, and Manchester is always going to be red. You know, we might just paint the tongue red this season. You never know, guys. Good evening to you, Bruno Hamza. Hope you're well. What's up? You know, getting a brand new young baller in the building, a young central defender. This is what this stream is about. Here we go to Sekou Kone. Guys, go check him out. You know, read up on some of the articles about him. There's lots of professional footballers who talked about this youngster, even Sadio Mane. They all talked about his talent and they couldn't wait for him to get his chance. And now it looks like he's finally going to get his chance on the biggest stage for one of the biggest clubs in the history of world football. He's like if you blended Oyedele and Collier together with long... Danny, you are seeing the vision. You are seeing the vision. Yo, CR7 already... Didn't he already go past Mr. Beast? You know what I mean? He had 25 million subs in one day. Maybe he's already on 40 already today. You never know. If Maxi turns out to be good, we have a buyback clause as well. So there's no worries there, 100%. All the youngsters we've sold this summer, we have all buyback clause, even for Cooper Lestry. You know what I mean, guys? Even for Willie Kwambala. So it's one of those things where you can't be stressed. If one of them turn out to be a world beater, we already have a clause to get them back in the club if we need. So it's one of those things. Let them go forth, develop, spread their wings, and become the strong archangel they should be. The top talents in world football that they want to be, that they've been aspiring to be. All these youngsters, there's so many of them, and they've given their lives to being the best footballers that they can be, going to the academies week in, week out, partnering that with schooling and all sorts of different things that they have to go through. And the rigorous training, the rigorous food and nutrition setups that they have to stand by in order to be a professional. They all deserve their chances, and it's always sad if they don't get their chances at our club when we raise them from a young lad. So let's see. I think this guy is going to be really, really good. Big up to you, Irfan. How are you doing, my brother? Back in action, I see. Yeah, my bro. Big up to you. If Ronaldo had 25 million in 2 days and Mark can have 1,000, yeah, bro, definitely. I could. Everyone is going to do their part, bro. Everyone is smashing those likes and they're subscribing and they're sharing it around. Everyone supports me, so I know I will get there one day, bro. I will get there. That is one thing for sure. This channel is going to grow to be one of the biggest channels eventually in the United States. I can see that. I know that, and I hope for that as well. Big up to you, Rajat. Is it true about Edison? No. United never submitted any bid for Edison. I said that this morning. There was some discussions to be had. We probably asked them a few questions, but someone probably wanted to make a story this morning. So, it was one of those things. When I did the story this morning, I was saying to all of you guys, we did not make a bid. We did have a meeting with them over the final paperwork for Rasmus Højlund. We probably mentioned Edison in that room or in the situation in conversation. But it was always a situation where Man United were only and solely focused on Manuel Ugarte. Now, what I can tell you is that there is and was interest in Edison, but if we are to be looking at him, it would not be something for this summer because he was never up for sale by Atalanta. So it would not have been a deal that we could have done. It would have been really, really expensive to do, guys, and I think Atalanta really, really wanted to keep that player. But there's another player at Atalanta that United have been scouting for a long time, and that's Giorgio Scalvini, the right centre-back. He can also play left centre-back. He's very, very, very good. He did get an injury right before the Euro Championships this summer here for Italy, so he was not able to feature and thereby unavailable for a transfer, guys. So it's not something that we're gonna give up on. I think he's even better than Branthwaite. Some of you might disagree, but I've seen that youngster. He has also led the line as the youngest defender in the Atalanta setup, and he marshals the back four. He led them to a Europa Cup win this season. That's a youngster we should definitely be getting into our ranks. He's very, very good as well. If we get Naipan too, that would be loaning back to Norway. Yeah, bro, that's gonna happen, bro. We're gonna get that guy. He looks like he was playing for an audition when he played against us as well. Big up to you, Stratford Gamer. Yeah, my brother, hope you're well. Big up, big up. Matata United is coming in. MarkN, we're acting so desperate for Ugarte. Like, when wanting Sancho, DVD, Onana, Amrabat, hoping they will give us back our glory days, but unfortunately they all let us down. That is a true statement, Matata. I won't disagree with you there, but sometimes you gotta believe, bro. You really got to believe sometimes, because remember, we all laughed at a lot of fans and people, they heckled and they laughed at Ronaldo when he just came to the league, and look what he brought us. He was one of the last players playing in England to win a Ballon d'Or. You know what I'm saying? So, you never know what could happen, and I think it's part of being a football fan and a Manchester United fan that you got to believe in some of the players that come to us, that they will bring us glory. It's just part of being a fan, bro. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? What we going to do with Toby Collier? Well, he's not arrived yet, bro. You know what I mean? Sekou is coming, but Collier is already there. It's Collier's turn. It will be Sekou's turn next. Let Collier shine, bro. I think Collier is going to surprise some of you. And then if we're getting rid of Ericsson, we're getting rid of Scott McTominay, and we're bringing in Ugarte, there's room for Toby and there's room for Kone. You know what I'm saying, bro? There's room for them. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how it goes. It could be an interesting situation, and it's always good to have lots of competition and depth. They are smarter with negotiation with our deals, and if they do well, they will come back 100%. Please, nah, bro, we never bid 50 million, bro. We never bid. I can't confirm it when Fabrizio said we never did it. You know what I mean? Even Florian Plettenberg said this morning that we never actually made a bid. So it's one of those things, bro. You know what I mean? Big up to you, Casemiro, coming in. Hope you're well as well. Yeah, keep smashing the likes. What do you think, Mark? Will he be loaned or will he stay? By the way, he looks like Cabby. Yeah, he does, kinda, right? Kinda. Yeah. Well, I think he's gonna stay. If you look at his performances, if you look at some of his clips, I think you would see, not just for some of the stylish passes that he make and some of the moves, you could look at his little bit of his positioning, his ability, and you can see that he's very, very mature in the way he conducts himself. So I don't think they would loan him out. I think he would play probably 6 months in the under-21 so he could get used to the style of football in England and the way that United wants to play now that the academies and the senior team all played a similar style. And then he might come up into the first team. You never know what could happen in January. We could be seeing more players leave the club in January and some of these youngsters taking their places. You never know. You know what I mean? Hayden 88 Pro, Manchester United with a structure, Manchester United with a new 100K stadium, Manchester United with new world-class players. It won't be long before Manchester United and Manchester is blood red again, bro. Red. It's going to be red. We're going to paint the town red. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Aiden Pro. I think, I would like to see a 150K stadium, bro. I think we should double the seats. What are you guys thinking in the comments? Let me know what you're thinking. Now, when I say that, guys, just remember, it's been reported that Manchester United is just going to reduce the current Old Trafford to a two-tier stadium, and then they're going to build a brand new stadium literally 30 feet away from that old stadium. It's a literal 3.5-minute walk from the current stadium to where the new stadium is going to be. It's still going to be on the Old Trafford complex, and it's going to be at Old Trafford still. So, guys, if we're going big, let's go really big. I'm pretty sure we can fill 150K seats every week. What do you think about 150,000 Manchester United fans screaming and shouting in support for these players week in, week out, guys? You know what? I think it's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be amazing. Unlike any other site in the world, we would be the jewel. We would be the biggest stadium in Europe, I think. You know what I'm saying, guys? Maybe we could do it. Maybe we should just go big and done, guys. What do you guys think? 37 likes, 77 watching. Come on, guys. Keep smashing those likes. Let's get to 50. Bruno Hamza, Red Devils are always ready to be where we belong. We are ready to welcome Africa, young talent boy. Big up, Mark. Big up to you, Bruno. Yeah, you know, guys, you welcome guys from the Caribbean, from Asia, from all over Europe. Manchester United has been one club that anyone in the world could testify is a global football club. It's the one club you can guarantee is a global football club. If you look at the fan base, if you look at the players who represented us, there was even a Trinidadian playing at Manchester United. There was someone there from South Korea. You know what I mean? There was a player from Africa. There's a player from the United States. You know, there's a player from different parts of Europe. You know, Southern Europe, Eastern Europe, Western Europe. We have got it all at Manchester United, guys. Even in Asia, we had Asian players come through the ranks. You know, it's something that, you know, this club boasts a heritage like no other. Even Real Madrid can only say, yeah, they got their heritage in titles, but we got a heritage with the wealth of the world fan base behind the club. A club that's like an example for any football club and community, because we can truly say we're multicultural at Manchester United, kind of like Trinidad and Tobago in a way. You know what I'm saying? Big up. What do you think, Mark? Will he be? Yeah, I already answered that. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's a central defensive midfielder, and he can play center back, bro. So it's a double role. Better at the center back, better at the central defensive midfielder role though. Marina Joseph is coming in. The future is bright. Of course it is. It's one of those things. The best mod of MarkN channel is here and wants you all to share the stream on your various social platforms and get this great channel not only to 0.01% of the subscribers Ronaldo is getting. Only 0. Yeah, if we get there, that'll be like 1.5, 2.5 million, bro. Crazy stuffs. Big up. Casimir and Ineos is chefing up. Big up, something marvelous, 100%. The only complaint Stephanie Griffith has with Ineos is not selling unwanted high-wage players, 200K plus. Still time, though. Well, like I said, Stephanie, we might be seeing a few more exit before the window closes, but there's also the January window. So I think maybe you might see all these things that you want completed in the January window. One window is really a little bit small, but we've done a lot of work, guys. You know, with Ugarte possibly coming in, that will be 5 senior players coming in if we're not counting Chido Obi Martin as well as Sekou Kone, which would be 7 if you count the number. It's kind of like 7 already. That's a lot more than we initially thought would come in this window. You know what I mean? So let's say we have 5 already. What if we still get 2 agents on a free, like a Rabiot and a Mario Hermoso? It's very possible, guys. Trust me. You know, these deals, Mario Hermoso is set to left his current agency to come with Manchester United so he can keep a deal with Europe alive. Possibly Manchester United. You never know. And I know some people might not like Adrian Rabiot, but he is a good midfielder, guys. He is a decent midfielder. Everyone in the chat, hope you sub to the channel. And don't forget to smash those notification bells so you can see when we're live. We're winning against 115 charges, Oil Club, Fake Manchester, and Bottle Rejected FC. Possibly. I definitely think we're going to be up there this season with a Europa League win and a definite FA Cup defense. It's going to be a long one, so we're going to need every one of these players to step in, contribute, be fit, ready to play, and have their wits about them. MarkN, we have been believing for years now, kind of giving up, but bro, share the secret of your energy and beliefs, my bro. Well, to be fair, bro, every day I wake up, I think it's an amazing day to be alive. You know what I mean? So I start from there. And if yesterday was a bad day, bro, you could always make it better today. It sounds like I'm saying it and I'm making it sound easy, but you know, you got to think a little positive and optimistic. You know, sometimes you could be down, but if you think that you're only going to be down, you're never going to pick yourself up. You know what I mean? So you got to stay positive. If you're not positive, bro, you're going to be sour, man. And, you know, there's no energy in being sour. Nothing happens if you just sit there in negativity. You know what I mean? So I just take it one step at a time. And if you think about it, it could always be worse, my guy. It could always be worse. You know what I mean? One fun man, we are getting Samuel. Well, he's already here, bro. Samuel Lusale was already signed 3 weeks ago, bro. So, you know, I could tell. I think I did a stream on that 3 weeks ago when we signed him. We signed him the same morning that we signed Young Silver Mexes. The two of them signed on the same day. So, yeah, it's one of those things, bro. He's already here. Big up the staff. 70 people, not 50 likes. Why? Yeah, I know, guys, sometimes, but don't worry, we will get there. They will smash the likes. You know they enjoy the content, but it's great that they're here watching, joining us. Even if they didn't smash the like, hopefully they will in the future. Let's let them do it. They will, hopefully. You know, I will count on them to do a good job and come in the late and make it right, guys. But thank you, guys. This has been the update so far. You know, unfortunately, while I was live, I was not able to come and say, here we go for, you know, Manuel Ugarte. But, you know, if it pops up later on, I will be back. You know that, guys. Big up to all of you joining me. Thank you so much for being here. Big up to you, Stephanie Griffith. Manchester is a red forever. Big up to you, Irfan Death Row. Big up to you, Madhouse. What's good? What's good? Hayden Pro 88. Big up to you, brother. Big up to you, Manchester is a red. Big up to Nero coming in as well. Big up to you, Elite Baller. Thank you so much for always being here, bro. Thank you for all the help. You know, big up to you, One Fun Man. Big up to you, Kartik Bajwaj. Big up to you. Big up to Bruno Hamza as well. Big up to Casimir coming in. Big up to GB. Big up to Stretford Gamer. Big up to G Wolf as well. Big up to Dark Crow. Big up to Rasta Stocks as well. Big up to you, Shea Arsenal fan as well. Guys, Luman, big up to you as well. Big up to Manu Tata. Guys, Yali Malmin, thank you guys. And Danny B. Sandra Myers as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Big up to all of you. I hope you have a great evening. You know, we will be back later on. If any news breaks, your boy will be here to cover it. And you know what? If nothing breaks, I will be back in the morning at 8:30 UK to bring you the live update. And hopefully, here we go. Guys, thank you so much. Have a good night and keep yourself safe out there, you know? And don't forget to smile. It's always a good thing to have a smile, guys. You know, it also exercises the muscles in your face if you smile a lot. You know what I mean? So it might keep you looking a bit younger. That's a little tip from me, Caribbean boy style.